Okay, so we are back. I just finished washing my face, so let's just focus a bit on skincare before I go back to my story. Um, fix my hair. So next step is my essence. I freaking love essence. I think once I got into Asian skincare and I got hip to essence, like for me, that sort of changed the game for me. Like I honestly like before I got hip to Essence, my favorite skincare product was the moisturizer. I just love to moisturize my skin. But once I got hip to Essence, like Essence are one of my favorite skincare products now. Like I can't live without it. I think now I can live without a moisturizer. Maybe, but I definitely cannot live without an essence now. So this is the SK2 essence. This one is like the most expensive one on their line. I saw it and I was shook by the price, and then something in my head went, well, it's hella expensive. I wonder why. Like, why is this damn thing so damn expensive? So I bought it and I loved it. Like I love it. I love it. Like I literally see a difference in my skin when I use this damn product. It's just so damn pricey. So once I'm done with this, honestly, I don't even know if I can get it. I mean, of course I can get it here, duh. But I'll just go back to the regular line, the one that's in the clear bottle, because this isn't something I can honestly afford every 2 to 3 months, because I think it takes me about 2 to 3 months to go through with it. But pretty much the point of an essence is just to prep your skin for your next steps. And with this essence specifically, it really does brighten my skin. Like it just makes my skin, it feels like I'm giving my skin drinking a glass of water. And it makes it just look and feel so much more healthier. Like my skin looks healthy. It looks like I've slept well. It looks like I take care of myself, which isn't always the case, but this really does do it for me. So I love it. And I probably get it once a year now that I'm in China. I honestly there's no way in hell I can afford this now that I moved here. With the decrease in my salary than when I was compared to living in the States. It's just not feasible. But like I said, I can do the other one. But I love it, honestly. Holy grail, freaking holy grail. It's just one of those things that I'm pretty sure that there are other ones out there that I can find and get that would do the same thing for my skin, 100%. But it's just so damn good that I don't even want to find other ones. That's how good it is. But I'm gonna have to, since we can't afford it anymore. And the next steps is my vitamin C. I love me a good vitamin C. So this is skin Ceuticals. This I don't even know if you guys can see that well, but whatever. Skin Ceuticals. This is their vitamin C serum. It contains 15% L-ascorbic acids. It's really good. This is also one of the things that I'm just like it's expensive, but I don't care because my skin freaking loves it. So I'm just gonna, every time I purchase it, a part of me cries a little bit, just a tiny bit. I'm like, oh my God. But it's worth it because my skin really likes it. So it's just another L that we take for the love of our skin. But it's vitamin C, and vitamin C helps brighten your skin. And for someone, I mean, do I suffer from? Yes, I do suffer from hyperpigmentation. Not that much though. I feel like, I don't know. I honestly really love and appreciate my skin because I feel like I put it through some shit, and it's but it bounces back so well. So it definitely helps brighten my skin, and it helps keep it clear in terms of clarity. Like I see, since I started using vitamin C, my skin has been significantly more clear. Of course, it also helps protect me from the sun, which is really important. So I do that, and throughout the day I get so like glowy and dewy, and I do get a lot of compliments on my skin, and I feel like a lot of times when people look at my skin, I feel like people think, oh, you know, you just have good skin, but no, I've been consistent with my skin for so long. And now I'm finally seeing the benefits of the consistency and all the work that I've put in. So I think when it comes to skincare, be consistent, be persistent. Just learn about your skin, learn what your skin likes, be intentional. Don't just get products because you see other people getting this. Just because I show the products that I use doesn't mean you should go get it, because it might not do anything for you. So you do have to sort of learn about your skin, figure out what your skin wants and needs. Like if you feel like you lack moisture or you're really dry, then yes, go get an essence. Get any kind of essence, honestly, because essence is essentially water. Use it once or twice a day, and then I think it's always a good idea to use a vitamin C, because it just, at least for the daytime, right? Like it just protects your skin. And then get a moisturizer, get an SPF, and then call it a day. And then if, I know skincare in the States is hella expensive. Or if you wanted to go to a dermatologist. I've never been to a dermatologist. I spend a lot of money on the skincare that I do use, because some of the products I do use are really expensive. Like I can't spend all this money on these products and then also afford to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars at a dermatologist's office. Like I just, no, it's not feasible. So I think if it's something that you've really tried your best and you just weren't able to figure it out, get really basic skincare and save money. Try to save money and then go to a dermatologist. Go seek professional help, because they're the ones that went to school and studied and have that experience and exposure, and they have the knowledge when it comes to skincare. So I would say do that. So my vitamin C has pretty much soaked in. So last but not least, at least for my morning skincare routine, which is pretty basic, I go in with an SPF, and this is also from Naturium. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you go on her website, I believe it's Naturium.com, you'll see this. It's the Dew Glow Moisturizer SPF 50. This is a heavy one, and for someone who has oily skin, I don't know if I'll be able to use this in the summer. I don't know. I would try it and see, because my skin gets like super oily in the summer, and this is like no joke. Moisturizer. I feel like I can use it now, and now this gives me the most beautiful glow for like 24 hours, and it protects my skin, so I love it. I freaking love it. Like my skin is super glowy in the winter now, and it's cold, and there's not that much moisture outside. I mean I'm in Shanghai now, so weather here is a little different. But once summertime hits, I don't know. I will try to do this, use this moisturizer in the summer, but I don't think it'll work for me because I get like way too oily in the summer. But let me just rub this in. But literally one of my favorite moisturizers plus SPF. It is super good. And it's hella affordable. That's what I love about Susan Yara's product. It's so affordable and it works so freaking well. It works so well. And it just goes to show that skincare really doesn't have to be super expensive. of course, if you like buying expensive skincare, like I do with some of my products, go for it. Because I think there's some good things about it, and like I really enjoy using some of the expensive skincare products that I have, but it's definitely not necessary. It's not a requirement. So just make sure I get rubbed all in. Yeah, no white cast, no white cast. I'm super glowy. No white cast. Yeah, so literally this is like my skin for the rest of the day. My eyes have been a little sensitive lately. Let me go wipe my eye because my eyes are burning a little. Yeah, no, my eyes have been a little sensitive, and probably because I've been wearing mascara for the past 2 days, and I normally don't wear mascara, but for the past 2 days I have been wearing mascara, and I think I've been rubbing my eyes a little too much. One moment. Yeah, I've been rubbing my eyes a little too much when I'm wiping it off. So it's been a little sensitive lately, but normally, like honestly, there's this moisturizer / SPF does not irritate my eyes at all. I've just been sensitive lately because I've been doing too much. That's the problem. But yeah, that is my morning skincare routine, and honestly guys, I'm all set for the rest of the day. Like my skin, it actually gets a little bit more glowy and a little bit more dewy, especially once my oils start settling in. But okay, let me tell you the rest of my story because it gets better. So let me tell you the rest of my story and then we will end this. So to make a long story short, I made it through security. There was a point where I thought I wasn't going to make it in terms of time, and I literally said to myself, well, if I don't make it, maybe then I'm just not meant to go to Shanghai at this moment, because I don't know, because everything that could have gone wrong seemed to have gone wrong, and I don't know if that's God just telling me, babes, don't get on that plane. I'm trying to warn you, I'm trying to tell you, don't do it, you'll regret it. So there was a moment where I was in the security line waiting. I was able to go through the express line also because I literally begged. I mean, I didn't beg, but once I got there, I told the girl there that my flight is about to leave in like 5 minutes. And I looked distraught and sad as hell. And then she said, okay, just go through the go through the express line. So I was able to get through there. Ran to find my freaking gate. I was literally the last person on that plane. Once I got to the gate, the lady was like, oh, you're here, hurry, let's go. I was sweaty, it was freaking exhausting. Literally, everybody was seated, everybody was ready. I was literally just the last lone passenger coming through. And then when I sat down, when I looked at the time, it was exactly 6:10. So that's when the flight was supposed to be leaving. So technically, I mean, they said they would give me 5 minutes. So I did make it within that 5-minute range. But then here's the kicker. Here's the freaking kicker. Once the pilot started doing his thing, he says that the wings were frozen. And so they had to defrost. Hello. Sorry. I'm kind of messy. Is it okay if we don't do it today? Yeah, it's okay. That was the cleaning lady. They were trying to clean my hotel room, but bro, they've been cleaning it every day. It's okay. It's not that deep. I told her it's good. But yes, okay, so like I was saying, they said that they had to defrost the wings of the plane. And I'm like, wow, all the stress all this anxiety and stress just for us to sit here another 20 minutes. Or I'm exaggerating, not 20, but 10 minutes for y'all to defrost the wings of the plane. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I was like, I didn't even know how to feel. I wasn't mad. Clearly, I was happy I made my flight, but at the same token, I was just like, bruh. Anyways, so because of that, I was also, my connecting flight from San Francisco, we landed late, and I had about 20 minutes to figure out that gate. And these airports are big as hell. Like, we know these airports are big as hell. And of course, the gate for my flight from San Francisco to Shanghai was just far. Like it took time. I wasn't even looking at the time at some point. At some point, I was just like, I tried, and I'm just gonna do my best, and then we're just gonna see how it plays out. But of course, I was rushing. I literally ran. I tried to make it. Made it. And then once I got there, the flight was supposed to leave, I think, at 10:40. However, they postponed it to 11, and I didn't know. I didn't even get like a notification, because like when flights are postponed or delayed, you get notifications on your phone if you signed up for the app and if you signed up for that. But I didn't really get any of that. So yeah, I literally rushed through the airport. You know when you're rushing and like your back keeps falling and you just look like a mess? That was me. I was that girl or that lady in the airport. And then when I got there and I was like, oh, okay, well, I mean, but to be fair, I got there like around 10:50 maybe. Like I got there probably like exactly when the flight was supposed to be leaving, when boarding sort of ended. And then of course to also find out that that flight was also delayed. I wasn't mad. I was just like, I'm tired. I was like, I'm tired. I want to go home. Yeah, that was the vibes. I wanted to go home. So like my flight from the States to Shanghai wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. I was over it. I was like, yeah, I don't even know I want to. I don't even know I want to do this no more. Send my ass back home. Let me go home. But I'm here now. And so much has happened. And I will do more videos about my experiences and things in Shanghai. So far, I love it. I freaking love it. I love it. It's like, honestly, China's literally a world of its own. It's a whole new world. And that's exactly what I was looking for. And that's exactly what I wanted. And I got that. So no complaints. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little story time in terms of how I got to Shanghai. And I hope to see you soon.